Call it Motown, call it the Motor City. To Lions fans, this is home. Ford Field in downtown Detroit. Here's Matt Gay ready to get this one started. And off we go here on Monday night. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. First and 10. Play action. Now it's Milton. He's going to test this secondary right away. He's got it. And he's going to take this. Away. 70 yards. Touchdown, Seattle. Reichard good with the extra point. And the Seahawks will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. The tight end Hawkinson starts the motion. On the ground, it's Jalen Warren. And he'll be brought down at the 32 after a short pickup.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Working out of the gun, Smith. That one caught by the former Lion, T.J. Hawkinson. A run up the middle with Warren. Finds an alley to the 35. And he'll be taken down.
17 more yards. That's another deep right wide.
He'll get this out wide. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. A 2nd down throw for Smith. This one complete to Atwell.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
He's got his tight end Hawkinson. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Gino. First down throw there is incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
That's quickly out wide for Kirk. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. Atwell sent in motion here. From the gun on 3rd down, Smith. That is caught. Detroit. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Lions come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On the play fake, it's Milton. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but it still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll fake the give, and now it's Milton. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
As that play unfolded, Mike, I thought he was going to have a chance to find the end zone for the 2nd time here today. And I'll be honest, if I'm the play caller, at the end of this drive, I might give him one more shot at the end zone. But either way, they got to be thinking coming away here with 6.
To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Luke Musgrave, the tight end, was the intended target there. And it'll be 2nd down.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
That's taken in by Achane. And he will score. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Seattle. Reichard good with the extra point. And the Seahawks will move out to a 14-7 lead. Reichard out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. Harris Campbell now on the return. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. Tight end Hawkinson starts the motion. Off the play fake. Smith. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Smith. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down. Here's the Lions punt team now. Back deep to receive, the explosive Kavontae Turpin. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. On play action, here's Milton. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there, and it'll bring up second down. They'll go play action here with Milton. He's going to look downfield once again. That's caught! And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score! 78 yards. Touchdown, Seattle. Reichard good with the extra point. And the Seahawks will take a 21-7 lead. Reichard out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Smith. He gets it into the hands of Atwell. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. On second down, Smith. That one incomplete. He was trying to get it to Christian Kirk. Third down coming up.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass. is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Gino gonna throw for it. And that is not gonna work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs.
You know, Mike, I'm all for being aggressive. There are definitely times where you have to go for it on your side of the field. I'm just not sure if at this point in the game, this was one of them.
So on 1st and 10, here's Milton. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going, and for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their 2nd sack, and we're still here in the 1st quarter.
He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Danny Gray. Touchdown, Seahawks. Reichert good with the extra point. And the Seahawks are able to extend their 1st quarter lead.
Will Reichert to kick off.
Reichert out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. On the return, here comes Campbell. Now, on the return, he has lost the football. And this is taken in by the defense. So we've played 1 quarter here on a Monday night. It's the Seahawks with the early lead. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Looking out of the gun is Milton. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. Devontae Turpin. Touchdown, Seattle. Reichert now to add the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Seahawks add on 1 more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Reichert out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. On the ground, it's Warren to start the drive. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 33-yard line.
Smith. Back to the sideline and intercepted. picked off by the former Florida State Seminole.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. A ball deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete.
He's trying to set the tone here for the rest of the game and let this defense know there is not a blade of grass on this field that you don't have to defend, because he reared back and he let that one eat. And he's got to work a little bit on his touch, a little bit on his accuracy, but I don't think he needs to work on his arm strength. It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the...
And that one is intercepted. Jair Alexander picks it off.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Quick throw, taken in. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
Another catch on the drive. This one for 13 yards and another first down.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
Here's 2nd and 2. To throw. Smith. Crushed. It's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
And they've got it. At the 19-yard line, they're into the red zone and still on the march. First down picked up. Here's Gino. And the Lions are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's Warren. Powering forward. He's in. Warren, touchdown Lions. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg, could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close. Give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Milton. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And he will one, and he's up to 11 on the season.
Next to score Seahawks 42, Lions 14. Will Riker to kick off.
Reichert out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. This will be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25.
The Lions take over first and 10 by their own 29-yard line.
A first down throw for Smith. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Smith to throw on first and 10. That's caught left side by Hopkinson. Two nice play calls here to kick off the drive. 15 more on that one.
Throwing with anticipation, it not only requires the confidence in both your accuracy and the timing, but it also forces the receiver to be on time and where the quarterback expects you to be. And this is one of those examples, man. When those two things are on point, it results in a first down.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Here's a handoff to Warren. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
Brings up second and 7 at the Seahawks 18-yard line.
They face second down and 7. Working out of the gun, Smith. Got his man. It's Kirk. And the Lions are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's a run. Man. Oh, making guys miss. And he's in. Jalen Warren. Touchdown, Detroit. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, first and 10. Play action, now it's Milton. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
They'll try again. It's second and 10. Now, faking the give. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. Play action. He'll set up to throw. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. He's got it! And he will take this one in. 77 yards. Touchdown, Seattle. This is quickly turning into a virtuoso performance. 4 first-half touchdowns. The clock showing 5 seconds remaining in this half as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half.
Will Waker to kick off.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. On the return, here comes Campbell. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. From the gun, it's Gino. This is intercepted. Picked off by Jacorian Bennett. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with 1st and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Lions are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Back is Smith. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried...
That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
All right, so that's consecutive drives now. You've come out here and thrown interceptions. I think at this point, Mike, it's time to run the ball. It's time to give this offense a little bit of a reset, settle this quarterback down. And if nothing else, let's cool off this secondary. They are flying to the ball. They are taking chance after chance. Let's remove them from the defense for a while, make them defend the run, and let's get our offense back on track.
And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
Here's Achane. And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Seahawks. He had the touchdown catch earlier. This time he takes it in on the ground. Will Reichert now on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Seahawks stretch things out even further.
Lions 21. Will Reichert to kick off.
Reichert out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. On the return, here comes Campbell. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground with Warren. Jalen Warren. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5. On the handoff, this is Warren. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Second down and 8. Once again, it's Warren. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
From the gun on third down, Smith. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. They'll go. Smith. He's going to let one go deep for Lamb. And he'll be out of bounds all the way down at the 10. What a play on 4th and long. 35 yards. So not quite first and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. They'll run it right here with Warren. And he'll take this down to about the 7. Atwell sent in motion here. Throwing on 2nd down. Smith. And he churns out some of the hard yards in this area of the field, working it to the 3-yard line.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll run with Warren. And he's going nowhere on this one. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it is 4th and goal.
That 3rd down stop, Mike, now changes the entire approach of this offense. You're thinking to yourself, all right, it's 3rd down. Let's run it on up in there. If we don't score, we still have 4th down in our back pocket. But now the defense takes you back for a loss. So what do you do now?
They can still pick up a 1st down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. In motion, Lamb. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. T.J. Hawkinson, touchdown Lions. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least it'll pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Next to the score, Seahawks 56, Lions 28.
And give them credit, they are not mailing this one in. They'll try to get it back with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
On 1st down, here's Milton. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he will score. Danny Gray. Touchdown, Seattle. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. Reichard good with the extra point. And the Seahawks add on to their already sizable lead.
To kick off.
Reichard out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Smith now to throw on 1st down. This one complete to Atwell. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. From the shotgun, it's Smith. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 38 yards. And the Lions
On 1st and 10, here's Smith. To the right side, and Kurt's got it. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
brings up 2nd and 3.
Atwell sent in motion here. On 2nd down, Smith. He runs with it. And the Lions are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
That's another Lions.
They send a receiver in motion left. From the shotgun, Smith. That'll be caught by the running back, Warren. And they'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. That one only good for a gain of 1 to the 2 to set up 3rd and goal. Atwell sent in motion here. They'll run. It's Warren. And now for a 2nd time, he loses the football.
Nearly a disaster there, especially in this area of the field, Mike. You know these guys are reaching for the ball. That is such a priority of every defense around the league. Create turnovers, especially in the red zone. Fortunately for this guy, he gets to get back in the huddle for another crack at it, thanks to some quick thinking and good hustle from one.
That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Kalen Bullock. And the Seahawks are going to take over once again, this time at their own 8-yard line.
Just think back to a